All right, so we're going to take a look now at Honte Uchi, which is the #1 strike in Jo. And from the basic position that we had before, tip coming up right in the center line, we're going to face each other. I'm going to have David step forward and place that on my Uto point, just as he did before, and he extends out, brings his hands into this nice alignment. He has a nice spacing from the back of his hand and the back point of the stick right here to his navel. And he's covering the end of the Jo with his pinky finger. That's very nice. And he's able to exert force in a push. It's very common to see people doing Jodo forms in Honte Uchi in which they think they're striking down like a swinging a sword or a bat. But in actuality, the function of it is to deliver energy through the length of the weapon and to exert a pushing action, not unlike a spear or an arrow coming at the guy. Now, the function and the dynamic of Honte Uchi is going to cup the backhand, and this is a beginner's form. You do many, many repetitions of just cupping the hand and then drawing right along the edge of the body, posting this hand in space, lifting with the back arm, rises up in the center line a little bit, then stepping in behind and push. So his hands ring the stick slightly, the little finger covers the end of the stick, he's able to push through the length, he has a nice bridging function right there. So now drawing from the other side, cup, draw, lift, step, yes, nice, good, good, good. And now I'll do a few repetitions going back so they'll see a different view. So from Sage Jo, the stick is rising, coming up to Uto point, pushing out on that same line. We're avoiding any sort of bobbing up and down activity here. We want it to be a very linear process, like the arrow shooting straight out at the man. We're going to cup the backhand, draw, right along the edge of the body, right in contact with our hip. We're lifting, swinging, and locking in the push. Cupping, drawing, lifting, swinging and stepping in, pushing. All right, a few more, and let's have you come straight at the camera, David, so that we get a different view and we can see the activity of that draw. So he's going to cup the backhand, and David's done it long enough that he tends to just cup and draw at the same time. So this has become very automatic for him. So he's having to really concentrate. Lift, swing, and step. There you go. Good. Cup, draw, swing, and step. Excellent. Cup, draw, swing, and step. Good. And his alignment is very nice. He's able to exert pressure through the length of the stick. He's got good spacing here. That's his safety margin. The spacing between his back hand and his navel gives him enough room to operate so that if there's an error, he's still able to protect himself or his partner and not wind up injuring anybody. So now a few on the back step. He's going to draw. Good. Lift. Good. And now draw, lift, then, yes, better, better. Up and back. Good. Excellent. So from our position, the way we come back out of it, we're going to draw it to our side of our body. Our hand goes back to our balance point, and we just come right back to the navel center. From there, Sage Jo. Good?